In communities across Sierra Leone, the fight against sexual and gender-based violence continues to be a national priority. Today, the Mano River Women Peace Network, Marwopnet, in partner with UN Women, funds from Irish Aid, empowered local communities in Koinu Kissi Chiefdom with knowledge and tools to protect women and girls. This training brings together community monitors, women's leaders, youth groups, and local authorities to strengthen the frontline defense against the sexual and gender-based violence. The admin finance for Marwopnet Salone chapter explained a brief history of Mano River Women Peace Network.
Wetin make dem begin Marwopnet na the women dem from Liberia, Guinea, and Sierra Leone. Na dem come together. They say make dem bring peace na Salone during the time when the war be there. So dem come together for help for bring peace na Salone. Dem come together. Dem say let dem go meet Charles Taylor. Dem go meet am. Dem go lobby. And Marwopnet is an organization where a lobby and they lobby and advocate for the rights of women. For make sure say the woman them, that they advocate for the woman them, for let them go they involve them in all decision making. Even like na this table, we know say the chief and executive again woman the way they work with. So in every kind of decision making, woman them for be involved. Whether na the FSU, Ministry of Gender, or they for involve women in decision making. So we all work down the end. We dey work na the border districts then specifically. We dey work around the whole of Sierra Leone, but mainly na the border areas them. For make sure say peace continue na we borders them. Because if peace not then na we borders them, and then after ala when they happen na we borders them, then they make it big, it turn to other thing where we not be the expect. So now that make we talk and fit say this year issue we don't start. Lord, you don't tell they watch them and they happen small, we they overlook them. We get thing where they call early warning signs. So now what they happen so now early warning signs. We need for respond to them as a peace organization. So now that make una they see we here today for can do this peace program. So Marwopnet is actively engaged in peace building, conflict resolutions and management. Right now, the conflict where they happen are managed, they try for manager. Then we they try for prevent and for making it not happen big one. Then Marwopnet and human rights, and they also promote human rights, particularly for women. In we get the way we call WPS, when are women, peace and security. And we focus on the United Nations Security Council Resolution 1325, where they deal with women. We have vision that we vision is that a peaceful and prosperous inhabited by citizens who are healthy, educated, live in unity and enjoying all their rights, including equity and equality, with women playing an effective role in peace and sustainable development processes within the sub-region, Africa, and the world at large. Like I be explained just so. In the last few years, Marwopnet has been partnering with the UN Women when are they giving money for organize this program. UN Women to implement projects funded by Irish Aid when are the government of Ireland. So this program what I ask for today, not only pocket the money come out. I wonder what know that day. If when I look at the t-shirts, now the back when they see Irish Aid and UN Women logo, where they dey. So the money when we they work with now today, now them provide that money they are. We now we they implement for them. And then I will continue. Marwopnet received approval for this implementation of the project. The project title we make today and that enhancing women's protection and inclusion in peace building processes in Sierra Leone in 4 districts. This project what they do an Kailan when a Koinu we don't start, Pujel, Karine and Cambia. And this same program we get for one an Karine, we do an Cambia and Pujel. President Julius Maada Bio made a declaration of national emergency on sexual and gender-based violence, the enactment of the Gender Equality and Women's Empowerment Act 2022, and its regulations. Land Commission Act 2022, Customary Land Rights Act 2022, Public Elections Act 2022, Employment Act 2023, Mines and Mineral Development Act 2022, Prohibition of Child Marriage Act 2024. For say we begin when they not reach 18 years, if we not forgive them out for marriage. So all that then are under this sexual gender-based violence then the creation of a dedicated sexual offences court, the expansion of one-stop centers for survivors. I know say people in there will know about the one-stop center, right? Okay. Then Sierra Leone has enacted stronger legal protection for women and girls, but the implementation remains a challenge. We have just concluded 16 days of activism on violence against women and girls on the theme Unite, End Digital Violence Against All Women and Girls. So if you can look at the clothes they want to wear, we write something about digital violence against women and girls. As soon as they say, I write for the t-shirts. Together we can build digital spaces where respect is the standard and safety is guaranteed. We renew our call for collective courage and commitment to end all forms of violence against women and girls. Gender-based violence, whether physical, emotional, economic or digital. That are social media thing the way they pass. All kind of message and people they go send them thing they way not to true. They send on our social media. Or people go can video you now. This thing we don't call they call AI. They take your face, they put and they put on it. They make false allegation, they post that. So that they all on a violence. You don't go, we don't class that as a violence against human rights. Then breaking the circle begins with breaking the silence. Too often, survivors suffer quietly due to fear, stigma, or lack of support. When we speak up, report abuse, support survivors, and challenge harmful norms, we disrupt the patterns that enable violence to continue. Meaning, say, they have collaborate the way they happen and we host them. Maybe rape, they will dump as family. It don't happen something inside family happen. They will say don't talk as family because we know they complain, we know they go for reports, we they keep on to ourselves. The person will do the act. It goes sweeter, it go do and back because we don't complain. Say, well, we don't do that next Friday, I don't go spot free. Other person back go say and do the same thing. So now that make us say for the reports, anything when are sexual gender-based violence. Say no to all forms of violence means standing firmly for justice, respect, equality, and human dignity. It means teaching our children. I make una say we invite the school to kill them because not only host them, it happen. It also happen at school them. Teaching our children non-violence, holding perpetrators accountable. That the one way they do the act, where they cause the problem, and then the perpetrators the way they hold accountable for what you don't do. Then promoting safe digital and physical environment and ensuring every woman and girl has the freedom to live without fear. Together we can transform awareness into action and action into lasting change. The question they can do now, so this is an action we don't take for make we get a lasting change in this environment here. Be partners in building a safer, more respectful digital society for all women and girls. Like I be start for say, I say we and woman and girl picking them will advocate for. So all talk about don't talk now about woman and girl picking them, yeah. So I want to say thank you. And as Kissi is facing a challenge in border security, we need to protect our women and girls. Make communities safe for women and girls and everybody.
Participants go through intensive training on identifying sexual and gender-based violence cases, early warning signs, referral pathway, community laws, and survivor-centered reporting.
This get for help me great inside my own community. It will help change people then life. This message where I get, I dey cry and go na my own community, I go deliver. What you don't get and I have to do so. it's very important. Some of them laws them we know, but how to report them? Because some people, some of them they fear for transportation, distance, you know. But this they don't take come with now do not. And again, I'm glad we don't create the office now, we even now doorstep. So it's like, and again, we come to monitor them, we then train, we go for good time, we commit to people them. We not go free tomorrow for report. Because even the person we then cow to we, now very simple person we, you not go afraid for talk to. Because some issues them with the final say, with people them, the channel, how for report them cases them, it is difficult pan them. But having gone this training through, with everything we don't learn, is very much important. It therefore help we for make sure for minimize then issues them now, communities them.
After the training, Marwopnet leads a community-wide campaign to raise awareness. The message is clear. Violence against women and girls must stop. Community authorities, police, military, immigration officers promise to give a strong support to make sure that gender-based violence stop in Kissi Bendu district.
In connection to we Mamade, because we go and say we Mamade. Do ya? We dey talk as authorities. As always we dey talk, we dey try to promote and protect them. But we want let the woman there dey in the front. As we the woman there, not talk of the answer, we the woman there. But how they appear in some positions in decision making. Because if we go through what we see. Then the woman there not in the kitchen again. Then they say come on and do, how they go come on and do. Now for can't talk to the young company there will be the decision makers there. When they talk about gender, people they don't try for talk say gender between man and woman. Yeah, and the gender. Oh, we don't talk. So what the man they do as the various speakers and they talk. Myself they do it, woman they do it. But now they say they work side by side. Because this particular program, when they don't tell say this Mano River organization, where the Marwopnet they talk of, because comprises of Guinea, Sierra Leone, and Liberia. Because thinking of these two countries, now countries where they don't teach war. When we think of Liberia, we say war be done kind. When we talk of Sierra Leone, war be done kind. And when what happened, who done it? Now the people when are the sufferers. Who done it? When are the victims? More especially the woman and the beginner. Then they undergo but good things. So if you let people they don't come together, when they don't say women an issue, we will prioritize and we take her to heart because we don't experience rain war. The constraint where women they don't they go under. As we chief Nigeria be done the job. If you remember that night day, when they move since then, when they there, we don't let them be the sufferers, not be the woman there and the picky there. I see them, the videos they day, when they come with their load and hay, they begin and then them back. So man they just take it back from my hand, he move. He don't move them out of that place, he go right somewhere and sit up. But the mommy then they suffer, then they struggle, when they see them, then they come at night for survivor. So when they think of women then, for really for empower them and for give them the position of trust. Because in way of capacity as children, more especially Kissi Bendu, when they try to bring the woman them on board, but do ya when they see them say they see them behind. Because now the time is even we said we get a chief of meeting here, well go talk up. I said we go one get a section chief when a woman. But we don't have the woman there. Now the one that no more than there so we go one get town children when a woman there because they go there the decision making like we begin them go down they don't say and the future leaders let them start by examples let them they see we dey talk with the stop centers as we dey talk the Kailan district the only stop center wey we get na Kailan when na Kailan wey dey na the headquarter wetin we mean by these stop centers because most people dey don dey yori for stop center na a place na a council in place na a secret place how is be secret secret. Because some violence that can happen to woman there, to pikin there, they no go wan explain am other side. So dem carry dem go there for go cancel dem dey. Na a council in place. Because some issues dem dey, dem no go wan explain am to chief. But get dem people dem when dem dey there, when na the death officers dem when dem dey, dem go able to take care of dem, dem cancel dem. Because there's some sexual violence that can happen now with communities there. Because of stigmatization, they go say, now that pikin dey rape, now they go do this, now they make them stop centers and day. So if it happen as I dey see and and we dey pray, we as authority, we ready for kill them the support, so that when the stop center, it go dey na kwendo when na Kissi. Because most of who begin there, who have an issue, if not only under the handle, na kainahun. We will handle them, the matters, and then stop centers. Because that a confidentiality place where they go explain themselves, maybe woman to woman, then they understand themselves. FSU, offices and the man and woman and they. But then stop centers, if it then we will children there, more especially where we are the other communities, it will be grateful and be helpful to be a woman and mama there. So we are stakeholders there. They will give them woman their support. And now create the environment living environment who say that will be protected. When they talk, where we make up in the talk, so man that they beat one them, or woman that they beat them. And don't say this nothing of the past. If any man, you did not just for vex woman, assimilator saying a year man. You know what it mean? Now when you know the thing, thinking of woman, we are sorry for this language. When woman get delivery, you see what he in the undergo. They tell ourselves, cause ourselves, you know go and do it. Because the pain what in the undergo, delivery time. They now pain what in the go delivery time. That woman, you the children again, you the kick in belly, you the knock up. Me, I'm not going to use that one day. Well, go and call that man that day. But a man them where they know the reason how, they know the thing. Because woman, what in the undergo in time of labor, and not see no other pain where woman they go, beside life they go. The fighter he come back at the end of the day, just because he not grieve for you, you turn him to batter, woman not to batter. For good enough. So we are still there. If we are there, join with the that man, when that woman they go bring that complaint, because as me they talk. Where are they see that man? They have a serious issue whatever, but we let the first be fine to you because it's undone. So do ya the mama them? What do they try for therapy now? So what do you want to know? We go ready to protect you now. In any way, we go protect you now and promote you now. We go bring you now on board. Do ya know na no go dey be this subject as a liar, we get to give with full support as authority as of today. We get to the monitor activities there, where they go to go there. If we are there in need, because we get already placed that the place they are working, they call it lawyer by CVT. We sisters have been done the work there. So do ya this organization, but they ask you back, don't try to continue that place first. If they need a right for that, go do other things. We not say the audition there. Thank God the township, the representation there, and the stakeholder, now the landlord family there. If we need bigger places, where we not say women there, they will get out and come to the exact place where they will go manage and appear. We ready for you and the full support. So because of time, as to that, if you know the talk there, we happen to be the chairman. We want to busy schedule them, and today, now Friday, as we know there, but good people that don't go for go pray, but as we they talk, even this one don't they do so. Now what the work don't they do? Me don't say the prayer whenever they go for another. We say oh don't they we don't forget that prayer, and that blessing we go forward because we dey yearn for peace. So do ya, when I be the sin, I say. Woman that don't even be any people. There will be counselor who don't they see. But do ya whether that woman there, Lord try to educate you, begin them. Education. If you are the CBO sisters and brothers, we begin the way they do that. Where there's a minister of agriculture, not the one where they make farm, not the one where they land. So we are, if we try to promote woman and put in there, let me make that begin them back. Let them dance something. So that we will bring them front. We not go take them woman and wait in the Google. For Gambi, Minister of Waiting Agriculture or Minister of Waiting Tender. Now the one way I Google to do have to begin them is sisters. Now we are time this. All this violence, preaching what they call based violence. Now for woman, sexual. Now, people don't say, they might be there when I excuse me, they keep violated. They right there. But man, it's not very more key. But thank God, at this time, where we get people them now. But who know, for this violent issue, that sexual penetration, sexual, and not say within this community, it don't minimize small. Because once people that know and put on be in when God sitting, it don't take place. Now when they pray that, I start to go back so that the magistrate then or high court don't then will come now, more especially for the sexual cases. Because why some people that will say compromise, thinking from now for Boca now, then they start to do what value. And if you don't money not gandhi, what did the person will say? He said they left you to God. But we are given the support. Not to all people who they left to God now. Only they do in your way is supposed to do. The one way for do and no one. So if a student, police, they soldier they will compliment on an effort. We not going to have everything well, God will do more for you. The one way they do it will do. But the one way we not say that move for do, we as chief authority will give an last support. So now on all that, when I issue them, when I cases them to God no more, God them therefore do good things them. But the one they said that we be done on earth as it is in heaven. But the one who therefore do that day, God don't do the one in heaven. So we as authority, security, we do have there, now we will handle that. So attraction and so on. So the sub-center. When in there, already lead us in the as authority, we get to do the fullest support and how we operate that place so that we issue that will be mandate and handle that sub-center. So attraction and so on, with this short message we are getting from now, we put it side by side now, so that as we talk now, we're not going to before. Because we're not going to side that's 50-50, but we try to give them 75 now. Yeah. So I rest with this. Attraction and so on.
Me representing the Ministry of Defense and the Republic of Sierra Leone Armed Forces as the officer commanding there. Just like within the able MC Semple say, the military over the period don't taking time and make sure say gender-based violence campaign don't they as a priority top notch, as a priority where we always try for fix and maybe contain in a society and the nation. You will say, but you are soldier man in fact like the beat pass all man. But I mean entirely soldier because soldier they now no say woman then now mama them now we picking them now we sister them. So what say go profit you for beat that person way fragile way that you for care for them. Because even the Bible for we when a Christian say it's enough for we side of our lips and pull for make woman. Because we God we don't make man done, man complain say one's companion. God don't get time again for who consult another mortal man again. No. So na per man he pull we make woman. So if na per man God pull make woman, we the men them now we for protect woman at all costs. Because the energy we man gets and the strength we man gets, woman no get am. So any man we feel say a strength na for pull am by woman, na yeye man. And the Ministry of Defense and the Republic of Sierra Leone Armed Forces know that very well. So we self don't join in the campaign for say yes, woman them fragile, woman them weak, now we for protect them. Now we for secure them and now we for put them under our wings. Any man will protect woman, na sober man. Any man will make sure say in about degrade and violate woman in all rights, na yeye man. Yes, we don't see you say woman and back the beat man na us. Yes, because there was a time I go one campaign, they say, but major, woman is the beat man na us. Yes, na true. But when you look the percentage, which one boku na we demand the more na we boku. For make woman the beat man na us, it dey, but it's small. if that man dey na host the woman dey beat am, can report also the person can report, but we the man dey shame, but some man dey beat am house, but because of the woman there, na dem already dey weak by nature due to the gender, so na all dey put hand together for make sure say we protect them and we go protect them table. So ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Republic of Sierra Leone forces, these are the small things that we get here.
I want to express profound gratitude to the organizers of the show in Marwopnet and the donor partners in Irish Aid. Actually, the issue about sexual gender-based violence something we is so prevalent in some of them other communities. So on a selection of the Kailamo, Karine, and the other districts nationwide, not any mistake. When you look at the geographical location of Kissi Bendu, for example, you will see we connect with Guinea and Liberia. And some of them violence here can be perpetrated not only in this Sierra Leone side of the border, but it also happen that somebody they go cross similar thing in Liberia or Guinea. Also people can even perpetrate violence and run away go to Guinea, they run away go Liberia. So that kind of sensitization measures we don't bring we together, we go ensure say during we subsequent cross-border meetings, we go share the messages of campaign against violence to our counterparts na Guinea, na Liberia, so that this fight will not be limited to Sierra Leone specifically. So once more, on behalf of your institutions of national security, I want for pledge continuous commitment say any message we hear today we will share them for the attention of everybody so far na Kissi Bendu and beyond.
Actually, this issue of sexual and gender-based violence, I think the police will not be full of all of anything they are, because at the highest level, we get a directorate of gender affairs where they deal with policy issues. So everything related to the gender, they work with other agencies to ensure that they promote the aspects they do. So when you go down to the lowest level at the operational level, you get the family support units. Then one day they deal with them violations. Somebody do something against women and children, and then they handle that. Then they do investigation. So police from the top, we take care of, we always support women and I believe say at every stage, we come on policy issues, implementation. I think say we always support them. Thank you very much.
Business of the London business here, they don't hype and this microcredits money business wey they don't take, they don't even before now, they don't really distress to get them draw out the number cool. So we don't talk to the Marwopnet, UN women them, who they don't organize this program, where they sponsor this program, we tell them pretty tight, let them continue, especially as the various speakers they don't talk. But see, the strain we don't get no plantation and we used to. Now business we used to. We need support from them, we then go bring project them for them women there, we then girl picking them. We try to tell una as me as they speak to una. Any side down to the school beginners, we girl there, una the woman there, any side we una doubt of anything we know the well which una concern about this gender-based violence. Me go be the first person where we stand strong for peace that case they go be through. Because if you see me there today, so the woman born me, although I don't get mama again, I don't get papa, but through the support of the woman there, I make me there so. So anytime when I hear the woman they cry, I will be the first person for stand strong for support that cry there and lead them to the place as we will cry today. Woman they will want peace, not woman no more. If you don't get peace, we say we will get peace. If woman don't get peace, man will get peace. So the peace will not there for keep the time. So I stop here so far. Let God bless them.
Gender na thing wey they don born you, both man and woman wey they don born you, things they all they do na society, the roles they all they play, not something wey na natural. For example, they say woman there na there for cook, but man say make you cook, not so. So woman dey even dey climb up pantry, man dey do am. That's a work or duty or responsibility or role wey dey do na society. You understand? But they not born you naturally. What about sex? That's na the biological makeup of that person. For example, man and woman wey dem don born you, woman dey for born, woman e dey breastfeed pikin, man e dey give the belle, so that na dey call sex. We talk about that violence, then domestic, then half thing there, then trade, palava business dey hold dey do na in society there, na community, na house, how we call violence. So we as a FSU, we dey with the Mano River Women's peace network for make sure say let the peace dey, make people abstain from their violence there. Yeah, so the women dem una for go dey do the work, una for go dey calm before, because man dem wey na police dem, woman dem na police not so, when na medical at the same time soldier at the same time not so. So woman dem una no need for go dey relax, na therefore go dey do wetin man dey do. Yeah.
You not find again woman wey dey with you, wey the man dem wey dey bully am, bully for bully woman not to put in that one day. And violence against woman. We demand them, and also this education there, it is for we all. Not be no man, all man, because some man them violence to the woman and a host. A woman wey dey with you not to think for peace, and think for pets. Woman just stand like we get egg, you hold on like egg. Because egg, you know, the way you hold on, if you don't hold on fire, they broke their hand. The way broke their hand, that's the egg don't go. So now a woman. Our mama them who know how to treat them, and just like when they talk, but this younger issue here, we are not supposed to be quiet. We go on. When as a person are involved, involvement in this younger issue is very important, because anytime we one woman, they always can draw 20 man there. Woman who get the adage we say to every successful man there is a very strong woman behind. So if we are not behind we for anything. For those succeed, it will be very hard. So this younger issue here, the government don't take up with 2 hands, so now the woman them, we're so happy. We believe say, we don't say don't put another one, not quiet about time, because the business in this area now more they do, the woman them now more they do business now involved more in business. So if this younger issue, settled, you know, go find for we all. Because if you not find for you the woman, this is when the man na host, you know, go find for me. Because there's more petty business where you do. Sometimes when they do nothing with the man, you go assist me. But if business don't go on, business don't flow at all, you know, go find for una, you know, for yourself, you know, go find for picking them with in go school. The money they get for do anything that is earlier. But they also contribute towards the beginning education. If you get close, the owner of business they do, it will look a little bit difficult. The body will be all by the man, and then say equity. That means say what man they do, woman self for doing. Not so man no more for pay school fees for picking, woman self for picking. So in this light, I'm so happy. We issue woman and say we don't put on under, but see this issue it comes to settlement, because now just like going and talk, this is a preamble. Now start when I don't start, I don't say it will begin. So when I time gonna give me the talk, when I thanks very much, and I believe say so when I will continue for advocate for this everyone. Thank you very much.
Thank you for the woman there. We woman then are this citizen chief do not to yega no more. From where come under this war who can I suffer no more for we. No alafia for we na ya. No alafia. Do ya mama if you na go. Me your information what they give una. The business you don't pay that we had. We not get nothing. Do ya una sorry for we. We begin to see the sake of money not there because business not there. Yeah, for all do business now come up fine. But this border open. But this younger issue, it don't well all thing and the children. Ebola come in despair, Corona come in despair. Any year will grab produce something, other thing they come under. Now this younger issue, it don't turn with bien. I don't say woman they no more. Any side woman they man for they. Woman they na themselves they no get nothing. Woman, I ever get 20 if you man they before you never see road. So do ya are they happy to be man then to una for me man then. If una they do anything for we una love them me man then be yeah. Then self they suffer for we then they secure we then they do everything for we. We they under them then they before we. So do ya woman we need una help we need una help let una help we. Yeah na say for agriculture. We there we no get no project. Where people then they live na this chiefdom. Una know say na cacao area. For say we plant cacao, e dey make fine, e dey comot fine. Then the chiefdom go comot fine. So do ya, una help me.
If you see Yenga block today, not to foresee, na man then they suffer, yes. But woman more the feel and pass way of this so. Me na man, and the left side of the man they go trouble anywhere. Then they bring chop na house for the pikin there. Now the dunya wo dey pan now the woman then that they get the responsibility na house. Now then they suffer because right now me what na so me woman na in the first what there na in they go in and out for let the pikin dem get chop na house. If you are telling say na me dey battle na me dey go up and down woman so business and the way woman they do where they go able advocate we no dey able. We know they go am because some woman they take in potato living cassava leaf they go sell and you man you know the total that you go sell am. If you see we dey talk for woman there violence against woman there me wey dey so if I see you I go report you. The better you against me you do anything for me but I dey report you. Why? You don't do better thing. If you see woman there me I dey tell you that truth say woman. Now we mama there, now we woman there, now we pikin there, pass you hold them to hand. The oath way woman not there to God that oath not go before. The woman is better, and anybody when a man when you don't get woman to God, you have for let you develop. And the talk down so when I do ya, woman there, let talk am. Me I see the value of woman. The time why not get woman, or the condition where they now, it not be one. Now be woman what they are so. If I go back now, I dey meet job now. Not to be suffer. So do ya, my brother and sister, let me hold this dunya together. This year issue. Me what napso me na man you dey want me o but you dey want a woman dem pass me what napso because the business wey dem bin dey go up and down right now this year alone na international border but Kwenumo all dem hope and trust the woman dem wey dem bin dey make agriculture in and out to God and this day now dem dey suffer how dem bin dey go yanda dem go get really dem dey go so dem no get really now that's not dey again. So this organization where you don't be so do ya let it last do ya when you go una tell the organization UN let una tell them say Yenga do ya let it free let the woman they get freedom let the woman they get freedom if you they get freedom go good for we do ya but if you that you know ya all the manago when they don't get it they don't eat them they don't go up they don't go down. How the development they can acquire town. So do ya woman then let any man way there let we hold them to hand. We hold them to hand it will be for we good. No one where is the chief na woman where is the chief na woman if you not get woman you not a chief because why you know they put shame na woman then they put we shame na woman then they do anything for we. So do ya me are the big we copy man then. We say then they let not be against woman there. Let hold them like him. Do ya? Now this again for talk to the public. And I thank you.
The program concluded with an official opening of Marwopnet Peace Center. With strong partnership between communities and authorities, the fight against sexual and gender-based violence grows stronger. Long life Marwopnet, long life Sierra Leone.